What?
Advice.
Would.
I give.
To my.
Younger.
Self.
My freshman year, I know that that's the time when you're supposed to find your group of friends and start to fit in, but I feel like my freshman year that didn't really happen. A lot of that was due to COVID and us being not able to communicate as well with each other, but I wasn't able to really find the group that I fit into. I did a sport and I didn't really click with any of them, and I didn't end up continuing that sport. But my advice to everyone is, if that happens to you, is just to stick with it and be who you are and don't change to fit into other groups.
My advice for any underclassmen is, if you don't know what you want to do after high school, I really recommend applying for South Tech and into the Spark program. South Tech, you can graduate with a lot of college credit, and you can also graduate with certifications that can put you into the job field without having to attend college. So if you really don't know what you want to do after high school, I would recommend looking into South Tech or the Spark program.
Something I really struggled with in high school is rushing my work and just focusing too much on deadlines instead of what I was actually learning. So one piece of advice I have for underclassmen is to do everything with intention, and if you do that, everything will be more meaningful and you'll learn so much more in the long run.
High school is an opportunity that you only really get to experience one time, and there's really nothing else like it. So I would tell myself to focus more on my friends and what I'm doing in high school than my grades.
Some advice I'd give to my younger self is just take your time with things. Don't be afraid to ask questions to your teachers, because it never hurts, and it always, in my opinion, has benefited me. And just always stay on top of your work and you'll do fine.
Underclassmen, high school is for maturing and finding out who you are. So study anything that you find interesting, and everything should work out. You should be able to kind of figure out what you want to do.
I would tell my younger self that she needs to make sure she's not stressing about the little things. Sophomore year, I was super motivated and super active in all my academic stuff, but whenever it came to maybe I got not such a great grade on something, I would freak out over everything, and I would want her to know that it's going to be okay as long as you keep pushing, keep trying your hardest. Everything will work out as long as you keep trying, but you have to make sure that you're not going to freak out over the little things.
If I were to give advice to my younger self, it would be to never give up on yourself. You can do it, keep working on it, and it'll come with time.
The piece of advice I have is that confidence is the key to your happiness, meaning the second you stop caring about what other people think, and the second you start living for yourself and doing the things you want to do, even in high school, you just can't care. The minute, everything will become 10 times better. You'll meet new people that think the same way, and your experience will be 10 times better. So
stay with who you are. You'll find the people that you love, and they'll find you, and you'll have a community, I promise.